Hello, my friends. Dr. William Lee here. Picture this. You're planning your day, but instead of focusing on fun activities, you're constantly thinking, can I actually do that? You find yourself hesitating before climbing stairs, struggling with grocery bags that used to feel light, and noticing a subtle, unwelcome weakness creeping into your legs. This isn't just about feeling a little less strong. It's about watching your vibrant independence, your confident stride, and the very essence of you slowly slip away. Many of us past 60 start seeing these changes and quietly accept them, believing it's just part of getting old. But what if I told you that you are moments away from discovering an ancient secret, a natural, powerful way to reclaim your strength, rediscover your energy, and rebuild your body without expensive drugs, complicated supplements, or concerning side effects? Don't let another day pass feeling weaker and more tired than you need to be. Stay with me, because today I'm unveiling 3 incredibly simple, delicious teas that can truly transform your life, helping you stand tall, walk strong, and live fully, whether you're 60, 70, or even beyond. This is the path back to the active, joyful life you deserve. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single drop of this wisdom. As we navigate life, especially past the age of 60, a silent process often begins within our bodies that many of us don't truly recognize until it starts to genuinely impact our daily routines. This phenomenon, where our muscles gradually shrink, our strength begins to wane, and our energy seems to trickle away, is a natural part of aging, medically known as sarcopenia. You might first notice it when you stand up from a comfy chair and feel a touch weaker than you remember, or when carrying groceries from the car feels like an unexpected struggle. Perhaps even simply walking across a room starts to feel more tiring than it once did. This steady, quiet reduction in strength isn't just about our muscles themselves. It chips away at our independence, affects our balance, limits our ability to move freely, and most crucially, diminishes our overall quality of life. Understanding why this happens is the first step toward regaining control. After reaching 60, our body naturally begins to lose muscle mass. And while it's a normal part of getting older, this process can accelerate dramatically if we don't take proactive steps to slow it down. It's estimated that for every decade past 60, the average person can lose between 3 to 8% of their muscle mass. Imagine the cumulative effect of that over 10 or 20 years. Muscles that once kept you sturdy, balanced, and upright begin to lose their grip, leaving the legs that carried you with confidence to feel unsteady or fatigued quickly. The arms that lifted grandkids or everyday objects with ease might now struggle with seemingly simple tasks. This gradual decline is precisely why so many seniors begin to feel more reliant on others, losing a piece of their precious autonomy. But I want to impress upon you a truly vital message. This muscle loss is not a permanent sentence. It is not an unavoidable fate you must accept. The human body, an incredible marvel of nature, possesses an astonishing capacity to heal and rebuild itself, regardless of your age. Your muscles are vibrant, living tissues, wonderfully designed to adapt and respond to the care you provide. If you consistently supply your body with the right fuel through nutritious food, incorporate regular, gentle movement, and prioritize restorative rest, your muscles are absolutely capable of growing stronger once more. Yes, it's true. Even if you are 60, 70, or a wise 80 years old, you possess the innate power to rebuild muscle, significantly improve your balance, boost your stamina, and walk with renewed strength and confidence. This incredible capacity for recovery and improvement is something worth embracing wholeheartedly. So, why exactly does this muscle loss occur in the first place beyond the natural aging process? There are several key factors at play. Firstly, our hormone levels naturally decline with age. Essential hormones like testosterone, growth hormone, and estrogen, all of which are crucial for maintaining and building muscle, naturally decrease over the years, making it inherently harder for our bodies to build and preserve lean tissue. Secondly, many people, often due to valid reasons such as joint discomfort, a past injury, or a general feeling of fatigue, tend to reduce their physical activity as they get older. However, consistently sitting more and moving less sends a powerful, often misunderstood message to your body: I no longer need these strong muscles. And your body, in its amazing efficiency, responds by starting to break down muscle tissue to conserve energy, further exacerbating weakness. Thirdly, diet plays an incredibly significant role, yet it's often overlooked. Many seniors are simply not consuming enough protein, essential vitamins, and minerals. Without these fundamental building blocks, your muscles quite literally cannot repair themselves effectively, nor can they rebuild new tissue. Think of your muscles as a finely tuned engine. If you stop running it, it begins to rust and seize. If you don't supply it with the correct fuel, it inevitably shuts down. But if you run it regularly, fuel it consistently with the right nutrients, and maintain it with care, that engine can continue to perform strongly for many years. Your body operates on much the same principle. Furthermore, muscle loss isn't just about feeling a bit weak. It sets off a domino effect, leading to a cascade of other serious health issues. Weak muscles directly translate to weaker balance, and unfortunately, poor balance is a primary contributor to falls, which sadly rank as the #1 cause of injury and hospitalization among seniors. Beyond the immediate risk of falls, weak muscles also significantly impact your metabolism. As muscle mass decreases, your metabolism slows down, meaning your body burns fewer calories, making it much easier to gain fat, particularly around your belly. This accumulation of abdominal fat is particularly concerning, as it elevates your risk of developing serious conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and widespread inflammation throughout your body. So when you think about your muscles, please don't just associate them with strength. Expand that understanding to include protection, crucial stability, a healthy metabolism, and fundamental long-term health. The truly encouraging news, however, is that your muscles are remarkably responsive, even as you age. I've had the privilege of working with many seniors in their 60s, 70s, and even well into their 80s who have successfully rebuilt their muscles, recovered lost strength, and now walk with a newfound confidence. The real secret isn't about engaging in grueling, heavy workouts at the gym. It's about consistency. Implementing small, consistent movements every single day can yield truly tremendous differences. Regular walking, gently lifting light weights, incorporating resistance bands, or even performing simple bodyweight exercises like sitting down and standing up from a chair repeatedly. These actions all send a clear and vital message to your muscles. Hey, we still need you. Stay strong and functional. However, exercise represents only one piece of this essential puzzle. The other, equally crucial piece, is nutrition. Your muscles are primarily constructed from protein, and without an adequate supply of protein, they simply cannot repair themselves after daily wear and tear. Many older adults inadvertently fall into the trap of not consuming nearly enough protein. A meager piece of toast or a single piece of fruit for breakfast, followed by maybe just a bowl of soup for dinner, is far from sufficient to maintain existing muscle, let alone encourage rebuilding. You absolutely need high-quality protein sources integrated into your diet every single day. Think about incorporating beans, lentils, eggs, various types of fish, chicken, nuts, and seeds into your meals. These foods serve as the essential building blocks for renewing your strength. When you combine these nourishing foods with the natural power of certain herbs and teas, which work to improve circulation, actively reduce inflammation, and enhance your body's natural recovery processes, you create a potent, natural formula designed to keep your muscles vibrant and thriving for years to come. And please, do not overlook the critical role of hydration. Your muscles are comprised of approximately 75% water, and if you become even slightly dehydrated, your muscles will cramp, weaken, and fatigue significantly faster. This is often why so many seniors experience that afternoon slump of weakness. It's frequently not a direct consequence of age, but rather of insufficient hydration. Drinking enough pure water and beneficial herbal teas is vital for keeping those hard-working muscles properly energized. There is also one more indispensable factor: adequate rest and quality sleep. It is predominantly when you are sleeping that your body dedicates itself to profound repair work. Growth hormone, which is one of the most important hormones for muscle repair and regeneration, is predominantly released at night while your body is at rest. If your sleep is consistently poor or insufficient, your body is effectively robbed of its crucial opportunity to fully rebuild and strengthen your muscles. This is precisely why prioritizing consistent, good quality sleep is just as critical for muscle health as regular exercise and nourishing nutrition. So, my friends, here's the paramount message I want you to internalize and remember. While losing some muscle after 60 is common, it is absolutely not your predetermined destiny. Weakness, persistent fatigue, and an overall feeling of frailty do not have to become ingrained parts of your life's narrative. You possess the inherent ability to actively fight back against these declines, to purposefully rebuild, and to strengthen your body at any age. The fundamental key to unlocking this potential is simple. Take consistent, positive action. Make a conscious effort to move your body every single day, to nourish it with the right kinds of food, to stay consistently hydrated, and to ensure you get sufficient restorative rest. Additionally, leverage the amazing benefits of natural remedies like herbal teas to provide extra support to your muscles. When you steadfastly incorporate these essential steps into your daily life, something truly amazing begins to happen. You'll gradually start to notice that climbing stairs feels noticeably easier, you'll experience a greater sense of stability and steadiness when you walk, and you'll discover a renewed wellspring of energy. This increased vitality will empower you to more actively play with your beloved grandchildren, to tend to your garden with more ease, to enjoy shopping without feeling exhausted, and generally to savor life's myriad pleasures more fully. Your confidence will steadily return, your precious independence will be rekindled, and, perhaps most joyfully, you'll begin to genuinely feel younger from the inside out, no matter what the calendar insists. I want you to deeply believe in your own power and capabilities. Never let anyone tell you that weakness is merely an unavoidable part of aging. You hold the intrinsic power within you to rebuild your body, to restore your muscles, and to embrace the strong, active, healthy life that you inherently deserve. And I am here to unequivocally remind you that it is genuinely never too late to begin this transformative journey. Now let's explore something truly remarkable, a powerful, deeply healing, yet often incredibly overlooked gift from nature when it comes to consistently rebuilding strength and safeguarding your muscles as you advance in years: the humble yet extraordinary green tea. You've undoubtedly heard widespread praise for green tea's general health benefits, often touted as an aid for weight management or celebrated for its heart-healthy properties. However, very few people fully grasp just how crucially important green tea is for maintaining lean muscle mass and keeping your entire body robustly strong, particularly once you've passed the age of 60. As we mature, our bodies undergo a natural deceleration. Our metabolism becomes less efficient at burning fuel. Our muscles don't repair themselves with the same swiftness. Chronic inflammation tends to become more prevalent, and free radicals, those unstable molecules that wreak havoc by damaging cells, begin to accumulate at a faster rate. This convergence of factors creates a perfect storm that contributes significantly to fatigue, general weakness, and an accelerated loss of muscle mass. Herein lies the true genius of green tea. It directly and effectively addresses many of these fundamental issues at their very root. Green tea is densely packed with potent plant compounds known as catechins, the most extensively researched of which is EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. Imagine EGCG as a miniature yet formidable shield, tirelessly working to protect your cells from damage, keeping your blood vessels supple and healthy, and even aiding your muscles in their recovery process after any physical activity. So when you sip a warm cup of green tea, you're not merely enjoying a soothing beverage, you are, quite literally, nourishing your muscles with powerful antioxidants that actively combat stress and fortify them against the cumulative wear and tear that comes with aging. How does this translate into tangible benefits for your daily life? Let's begin with energy, a common concern. So many individuals over 60 lament persistent fatigue, waking up tired, feeling sluggish after meals, and lacking the stamina they once possessed. A contributing factor is that the body's energy utilization often becomes less efficient with age. Green tea actively assists your body in burning fuel more effectively, specifically enhancing fat metabolism. This means that instead of simply storing extra calories as undesirable belly fat, your body can more readily convert that energy into usable fuel directly benefiting your muscles. This is precisely why many people report feeling more alert, more focused, and consistently energized when they integrate green tea into their daily regimen. But the story gets even more fascinating. Green tea doesn't just provide a gentle energy boost, it actively helps to preserve your precious lean muscle mass. Scientific studies indicate that the catechins found in green tea can actually slow down the natural breakdown of muscle proteins. This mechanism is profoundly important because after 60, your body's tendency is to break down muscle at a faster rate than it can build it back up. Regular consumption of green tea subtly tips that scale back in your favor, helping you to hold on to the strength you already possess while simultaneously making it easier for your body to build new muscle. And let's not overlook inflammation, a pervasive problem for older adults. Inflammation is one of the primary culprits behind feelings of stiffness, persistent soreness, and general weakness. Chronic inflammation slowly but surely erodes your joints and muscles, rendering movement more painful and significantly delaying recovery times. Green tea boasts powerful anti-inflammatory properties, effectively calming this internal fire so that your muscles can focus on healing and rebuilding rather than constantly being under attack. Imagine the profound difference it would make to wake up in the morning with significantly less stiffness, to walk with greater ease, and to recover more swiftly after even routine activities like gardening or enjoying a leisurely walk. This is the incredible potential of reducing chronic inflammation in your body. Now, many of you might be wondering about the optimal amount of green tea to drink. The answer is straightforward. You don't need to consume gallons of it. A modest 1 to 2 cups per day can yield a noticeably positive difference. For most people, enjoying 1 cup in the morning and perhaps another in the afternoon is perfectly sufficient. If you happen to be sensitive to caffeine, rest assured that decaffeinated green tea still retains those very same powerful antioxidants and a wealth of health benefits. The critical factor, above all, is consistency. An occasional cup here and there won't produce lasting results. However, making it a deliberate part of your daily ritual, truly integrating it into your lifestyle, will consistently nourish your muscles and your entire body over time. Let's also highlight the importance of circulation, which is yet another reason why green tea is so profoundly beneficial for seniors. Robust circulation is like having a clear, strong river effortlessly flowing throughout your entire body. This vital river meticulously carries life-giving oxygen and crucial nutrients directly to your muscles, enabling them to repair and grow strong. Conversely, when circulation becomes sluggish, your muscles metaphorically starve, leading to feelings of weakness, rapid fatigue, and a diminished capacity to rebuild. Green tea demonstrably improves the function of your blood vessels, keeping them flexible, healthy, and facilitating better overall blood flow. This means that with every single sip of green tea, you are actively helping to deliver more essential oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and tissues, leading to a greater sense of strength, enhanced stability, and sustained energy. Consider the profound implications of this in your everyday life. When you embark on a walk, your legs won't feel as heavy or cumbersome. When you ascend a flight of stairs, you won't become winded as quickly. When you carry your groceries, you'll distinctly notice an improvement in your stamina. Green tea is not a miraculous instant solution, nor will it instantaneously transform you into a bodybuilder. Instead, it acts as a gentle, yet remarkably consistent healer. Day by day, it steadfastly aids your body in preserving muscle, actively combating inflammation, and utilizing energy more effectively. And let's not overlook one of green tea's most undervalued benefits, its contribution to brain health. You might ask, how does that connect to my muscles? The answer is simple yet profound. Your brain orchestrates every single action your body undertakes. If your brain is sharper, your focus will naturally improve, your coordination will be enhanced, and your balance will become steadier. This directly translates to fewer missteps, a reduced risk of falls, and a much greater sense of confidence in your movement. Green tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that harmoniously interacts with caffeine to provide a calm, unwavering focus without the often unpleasant jitters. So, by incorporating green tea, you're not just fortifying your muscles, you're also cultivating the mental clarity and balanced poise essential for moving safely and with profound self-assurance. Now, let me outline a simple, actionable routine you can implement immediately. Tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for that sugary drink or a heavy breakfast that might weigh you down, make yourself a warm, inviting cup of green tea. Sip it slowly, consciously, allowing your body to absorb its remarkable healing compounds. Then, sometime in the afternoon, during that predictable energy dip, prepare another cup. You'll likely observe that instead of craving sweets or extra coffee, you'll experience a more natural, sustained surge of energy. Commit to doing this consistently for several weeks, and you will undoubtedly begin to notice significant positive changes, not only in your energy levels, but also in your stamina, your digestion, and even how your muscles feel overall. My dear friends, I implore you to view green tea not merely as a beverage, but as a daily accessible medicine straight from nature's bounty. It stands as one of the simplest and most potent methods to actively fight back against the unwelcome muscle loss, pervasive weakness, and persistent fatigue that so often accompany the aging process. It is genuinely affordable, easily accessible, and, when used with consistency, incredibly effective. And remember, this pursuit is not about attaining perfection. If you happen to miss a day, simply reset and get back on track. True, profound healing unfolds through small, consistent steps over time. So, with every comforting sip of green tea, consciously remind yourself that you are actively protecting your muscles, fortifying your body, preserving your cherished independence, and rejuvenating your vitality. You are making a powerful choice to age with inherent strength, undeniable clarity, and profound resilience. And truly, that is one of the most magnificent gifts you can bestow upon yourself. Next, I want to introduce you to a profound secret, an incredibly potent remedy that has been cherished for thousands of years across diverse cultures worldwide, revered for its remarkable capacity to promote healing, enhance strength, and boost vitality. I'm referring to the extraordinary power of ginger tea. When most people think of ginger, their minds often wander to culinary applications, perhaps a dash of spice in their cooking, or the comforting fizz of ginger ale when their stomach feels a little upset. However, what I truly want you to grasp is that ginger is far, far more than a mere kitchen staple. Ginger is, without exaggeration, one of nature's most powerful medicinal wonders. And when you consume it in the simple yet profound form of a warm, soothing tea, it transforms into a daily healing ritual. This ritual can actively help you combat inflammation, significantly improve your circulation, ease various aches and pains, and most importantly, contribute to rebuilding your strength and supporting your muscles as you gracefully age. As we venture past the age of 60, our bodies often begin to send us subtle yet important signals. Perhaps you notice that your joints feel a bit stiffer in the mornings, or your legs seem heavier when you go for your regular walk. You might observe some swelling in your feet or experience unexpected soreness after simple activities that never used to bother you in the slightest. These indicators are often clear signs of underlying inflammation and potentially sluggish circulation. If these issues are left unaddressed, they can insidiously weaken your muscles, restrict your freedom of movement, and slowly but surely erode your precious independence. Yet, ginger offers a remarkable natural healing power that directly targets these problems at their very root. Let's begin with inflammation. Think of inflammation as a persistent, slow-burning fire deep within your body. While you might not visually see it, you can undeniably feel its presence through sensations like stiffness, general soreness, persistent fatigue, or that familiar, pervasive, achy feeling in your muscles and joints. Ginger contains highly potent compounds, primarily gingerols and showgales, which function as nature's very own fire extinguishers within your body. They effectively calm down that internal inflammation, soothe irritated tissues, and actively facilitate the healing process for your muscles and joints, rather than allowing them to continue breaking down. Imagine the liberation of waking up in the morning and rising from your bed with noticeably less stiffness in your knees, significantly reduced pain in your back, and a palpable increase in strength in your legs. That is the transformative power of actively reducing inflammation. But ginger's benefits don't end there. One of its greatest advantages, especially crucial for seniors, is its remarkable ability to improve circulation. Your muscles, much like a hardworking engine, require a constant, abundant supply of oxygen and vital nutrients to maintain their strength and function optimally. This crucial supply is delivered via your blood. If your circulation becomes sluggish, your muscles will, in essence, starve. They will feel weak, fatigue rapidly, and struggle immensely to rebuild themselves. Ginger acts as a potent, natural circulatory booster. It gently warms the body, subtly dilates the blood vessels, and actively helps your blood flow more freely and efficiently throughout your system. This means that every single sip of ginger tea aids in delivering more life-sustaining oxygen and essential nutrients to your muscles, your joints, and all your tissues. Over time, this consistent boost cumulatively leads to greater stamina, significantly faster recovery, and an undeniable increase in overall strength. And let's address muscle soreness, a common deterrent. Many individuals over 60 often reduce or even cease their exercise and movement routines due to the fear of subsequent soreness and stiffness. However, consistent movement is absolutely essential for preserving muscle and preventing its rapid loss. Avoiding it only accelerates the decline. This is precisely where ginger tea can make a profound difference. Drinking ginger tea before or after physical activity has been scientifically shown to effectively reduce muscle soreness and dramatically speed up recovery times. This invaluable benefit means you can confidently walk for longer durations, enjoy more extended periods in your garden, ascend stairs with greater ease and self-assurance, and bounce back much quicker the following day. Instead of being held hostage by pain, you'll discover that your body becomes more willing and eager to move. Now here's an insight many people don't fully appreciate. Muscle strength is deeply intertwined with efficient digestion. If your digestive system is compromised, you simply won't be absorbing the vital nutrients your body needs to effectively build muscle. Ginger tea stands as one of the finest natural remedies for supporting robust digestion. It works to soothe the stomach, alleviate uncomfortable bloating, and stimulate digestive enzymes, which are crucial for your body to properly break down protein and other essential nutrients. Remember, protein is the fundamental building block of muscle. You could consume all the protein in the world, but if your body cannot effectively digest and absorb it, your muscles won't reap any benefit. By significantly improving digestion, ginger tea helps ensure that every bite of food you eat genuinely contributes towards rebuilding and strengthening your body. And let's not overlook a common challenge many seniors face: swelling in the legs and feet. Impaired circulation and fluid retention often manifest as heavy, swollen legs, which make walking harder, standing painful, and can progressively weaken your muscles over time. Ginger possesses natural diuretic properties, meaning it gently and safely assists your body in releasing excess fluids. By reducing this swelling, your legs will feel noticeably lighter, your movement will become easier, and your muscles will be able to function as they were optimally designed to. You might be pondering, how can I realistically incorporate ginger tea into my daily routine? The beauty of ginger tea lies in its profound simplicity. You can effortlessly slice fresh ginger root, boil it in water for approximately 10 minutes, and then sip it warm. Alternatively, for utmost convenience, pre-packaged ginger tea bags are readily available and equally effective. The paramount factor, once again, is consistency. A comforting cup in the morning can effectively awaken your circulation and imbue your body with a healing boost for the day ahead. A relaxing cup in the evening can gently soothe your muscles, calm your digestion, and optimally prepare you for a night of sound, restorative rest. Now let me share something even more powerful. Ginger works in synergistic harmony with movement. This means that if you enjoy a cup of ginger tea and subsequently engage in a walk, your body will deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles even more efficiently. If you drink ginger tea after stretching or light exercise, your recovery will be notably smoother and quicker. This establishes a beneficial cycle of healing. Ginger tea subtly encourages you to move more. Consistent movement intrinsically strengthens your muscles, and stronger muscles, in turn, make you feel profoundly more capable and confidently independent. My dear friends, I genuinely want you to understand that muscle weakness after 60 is not simply an inevitable consequence of aging. It is to a large extent a reflection of how diligently we care for our bodies. Weak muscles are not a fate you must passively accept. Your body is perpetually listening and incredibly responsive. When you nourish it with healing foods and potent herbs like ginger, when you commit to staying physically active, when you ensure adequate rest and consistent hydration, your body will respond by diligently rebuilding and strengthening itself. And ginger tea stands as one of those invaluable gifts from nature that makes this transformative journey considerably easier and more enjoyable. Reflect on the profound implications this holds for your life. It signifies the ability to walk with a renewed sense of confidence, to ascend stairs without trepidation, to significantly reduce the aches and pains that typically slow you down, and to feel genuinely energized to savor the activities you truly love. It implies less reliance on medications, fewer burdensome trips to the doctor, and more invaluable time spent enjoying life's moments with your beloved family and cherished friends. Therefore, I wholeheartedly encourage you to embrace this practice. Start small, brew yourself a single cup of ginger tea tomorrow. Sip it slowly, allowing its gentle warmth to permeate your body. As you do, remind yourself that with each nourishing cup, you are actively reducing inflammation, improving circulation, aiding your digestion, and deeply nourishing your muscles. Commit to making it a daily ritual, morning and evening. Combine it with simple, regular movement like walking or gentle stretching. Over time, you will undeniably notice your body responding positively. Your inherent strength will gradually return, your energy levels will steadily rise, and your precious independence will flourish once more. Remember, the pursuit is not about perfection, but rather about unwavering consistency. Nature's healing process is often slow, but it is incredibly steadfast and sure. And ginger is undoubtedly one of the most loyal and effective allies you can cultivate on this incredible journey of aging with genuine strength, enduring vitality, and profound grace. Allow me now to share with you another exquisite, vibrant, and profoundly healing gift bestowed upon us by nature: hibiscus tea. When you first encounter hibiscus tea, your immediate impression will undoubtedly be its stunning, rich, deep red hue. It's not merely a pleasant drink, it is in essence a natural medicine beautifully wrapped in nature's own artistry. And when you consciously choose to incorporate this remarkable beverage into your daily life, it possesses the power to truly transform the way you feel, the way you move, and the optimal function of your muscles and entire body as you age gracefully. Let's delve into precisely why hibiscus tea holds such immense power, particularly for those of us navigating life past 60. As we mature, maintaining robust circulation frequently emerges as one of the most significant challenges. Our blood vessels can gradually stiffen, our blood pressure often begins to rise, and consequently, our muscles may not receive the vital oxygen and nutrients they desperately need to remain strong and healthy. This compromised circulation is one of the primary reasons why so many seniors experience noticeable weakness in their legs, pervasive fatigue when walking, and uncomfortable swelling in their feet and ankles. Without adequate free-flowing circulation, your muscles are, quite literally, starving. They simply cannot effectively repair or rebuild themselves. But here's the wonderful mechanism of hibiscus tea. It functions much like nature's gentle mechanic. It helps to cleanse, relax, and subtly open up those crucial blood vessels, allowing your blood to flow much more freely and efficiently once again. Hibiscus is exceptionally rich in beneficial vitamin C and an abundance of powerful antioxidants, specifically known as anthocyanins. These potent antioxidants tirelessly combat the free radicals, those unstable molecules often likened to little sparks of rust internally eating away at your body that actively damage your cells and prematurely age your tissues. Hibiscus effectively neutralizes these detrimental sparks before they can inflict widespread harm. This protective action means that your muscles, your joints, your heart, and your blood vessels are all shielded and cared for. When you mindfully sip hibiscus tea, you are quite literally flooding your body with these protective compounds that actively slow down the aging process and create an optimal environment for healing to take place. However, one of the most truly remarkable and widely recognized benefits of hibiscus tea is its profound ability to naturally lower blood pressure. High blood pressure is incredibly common after the age of 60, and many individuals don't fully grasp the significant, often silent, impact it has on their muscle health. When your blood pressure remains persistently high, your arteries become tight and restricted. This crucial constriction means that your muscles and other vital tissues are not receiving the consistent flow of essential nutrients they require. Over time, this deficit inevitably leads to weakness, persistent fatigue, and even an elevated risk of falls and other injuries. Hibiscus tea diligently helps to relax those constricted blood vessels, thereby allowing blood to flow more freely and unimpeded. As your circulation significantly improves, your muscles finally begin to receive the much-needed oxygen and critical nutrition they have been craving. This transformative improvement is precisely why so many people who integrate hibiscus tea into their routine notice that their legs feel noticeably lighter, their energy increases, and walking becomes a remarkably easier and more enjoyable activity. Let's talk about the pervasive issue of swelling, because this is something I know many of you contend with on a daily basis. Swelling in the legs and ankles, medically termed edema, can make movement feel difficult and cumbersome. It can induce a profound sense of heaviness and, over time, can actively weaken your muscles. Hibiscus tea is a gentle, yet effective natural diuretic. This means it aids your body in safely and gradually releasing excess fluid. As this accumulated fluid exits your body, the uncomfortable pressure in your legs substantially decreases, and your muscles are empowered to function exactly as they were designed to. Imagine the profound relief of going for a walk without that burdensome, swollen, heavy feeling in your feet and ankles. That is precisely what consistent use of hibiscus tea can help you achieve. Now, you might be asking, how does improving circulation truly help me rebuild muscle? The answer, my friends, is beautifully simple. Your muscles can only repair, rebuild, and grow stronger if they are properly nourished. They fundamentally require oxygen, amino acids derived from protein, and a rich supply of vitamins and minerals. If your blood flow is poor and compromised, these essential nutrients simply do not get delivered where they are needed most. However, when you significantly improve your circulation with the consistent intake of hibiscus tea, your muscles finally receive the vital fuel they need to actively repair and effectively grow. It's much like watering a thirsty plant. The very moment it receives water, it visibly springs back to life. Your muscles behave in precisely the same manner. Provide them with what they intrinsically need, and they will respond positively, irrespective of your age. And hibiscus tea isn't merely beneficial for your physical body, it also offers profound advantages for your mind. Many individuals over 60 often begin to experience unsettling brain fog, occasional forgetfulness, or a noticeable slowing of their thought processes. These cognitive shifts are frequently linked to poor circulation. The very same blood that diligently nourishes your muscles also crucially sustains your brain. By actively improving blood flow, hibiscus tea can help sharpen your mind, enhance your focus, and imbue you with greater mental clarity. A stronger, more vibrant body and a sharper, more alert mind are inherently interconnected. When your mind is clear and your body is appropriately energized, your confidence naturally blossoms and your cherished independence remains firmly intact. There's also an inherently calming quality to hibiscus tea. It is naturally caffeine-free, allowing you to enjoy it perfectly in the evening without any concern about staying awake. In fact, consistently drinking it at night can help relax your blood vessels, gently calm your heart, and optimally prepare your body for truly restful sleep. And it's imperative to remember that sleep is the critical period when your muscles fundamentally rebuild themselves. Growth and repair processes overwhelmingly occur while you are at rest. Therefore, a soothing cup of hibiscus tea in the evening is akin to granting your body explicit permission to heal and restore itself profoundly overnight. Let me paint a vivid picture for you now. Imagine starting your day with a comforting, warm cup of hibiscus tea. As you slowly sip it, your circulation begins to awaken. Your muscles commence receiving precious oxygen, and your energy gently but steadily starts to rise. Then, Envision enjoying another cup later in the day, perhaps after a refreshing light walk or some gentle stretching. Your blood vessels further relax, your legs feel distinctly lighter, and your entire body experiences a pervasive sense of calm. Over the course of weeks and months, as you consistently cultivate this habit, you will noticeably observe that your blood pressure becomes more stable. Any swelling you experience is significantly reduced. Your legs feel profoundly stronger, and your walks become genuinely easier and more enjoyable. This is not some fantastical illusion. This is precisely what hibiscus tea can help your body achieve when you integrate it as a dedicated daily practice. Now let's talk practically. How do you prepare hibiscus tea? It is remarkably simple. You can easily use dried hibiscus flowers. Just steep a tablespoon in hot water for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, allowing the water to transform into that beautiful deep red hue. Strain it and then enjoy it either warm or cold. If you desire, a touch of honey or lemon can enhance its flavor. For added convenience, prepackaged hibiscus tea bags are also readily available. Again, the consistent integration is the fundamental key. 1 cup a day is excellent. 2 cups can be even more beneficial. Just ensure you consume it in moderation. And one exceptionally important point, because hibiscus tea possesses the ability to naturally lower blood pressure, if you are currently taking blood pressure medication, it is highly advisable to consult with your healthcare provider to confirm its safe integration into your regimen. Nature's healing power is undeniably immense, and hibiscus tea serves as a beautiful testament to this truth. My friends, I want you to deeply comprehend that feelings of weakness, noticeable swelling, and pervasive fatigue are not simply inevitable parts of the aging process that you must passively endure. Your body possesses incredible resilience. Your muscles are truly alive, constantly waiting for you to provide them with the vital support they intrinsically need. Hibiscus tea is one of nature's simplest, most beautiful, and effective tools to help you achieve exactly that. It powerfully supports your circulation, vigilantly protects your cells, meaningfully reduces swelling, and authentically restores your energy. It is not merely a tea, it is a clear pathway to renewed strength, undeniable confidence, and vibrant vitality. So tomorrow, I wholeheartedly encourage you to brew yourself a revitalizing cup of hibiscus tea. As you sip it, remind yourself that you are bestowing upon your body the magnificent gift of enhanced circulation, fortified muscles, and a promising, healthier future. With every nourishing cup, you are consciously choosing strength over weakness, vitality over fatigue, and genuine healing over passive decline. Finally, I want to speak to you truly from the heart about a subject of profound importance for every single one of us as we navigate our 60s, 70s, and beyond. This discussion isn't merely about teas or specific foods or types of exercise. It's fundamentally about cultivating a holistic way of living that empowers your body to constantly rebuild, diligently repair, and steadfastly maintain its strength. The undeniable truth is this: rebuilding muscle after the age of 60 is not only entirely possible, but is, in fact, absolutely necessary for a vibrant life. Far too many people mistakenly believe that weakness, pervasive fatigue, and a general feeling of frailty are just a normal, inescapable part of the aging process. They assume it's an unavoidable destiny, but I want to emphatically assure you, you are not powerless in this regard. You are absolutely not predetermined to become progressively weaker with each passing year. Your magnificent body possesses an incredible inherent capacity to heal itself, regardless of your chronological age. And the most empowering part is that there are simple, entirely natural steps you can consciously take every single day to powerfully reclaim your strength and rekindle your vitality. Now let's discuss the paramount importance of consistency. When it comes to nurturing your health, the seemingly small, thoughtful actions you consistently take daily wield far greater influence than any grand, infrequent efforts. A single healthy meal, no matter how perfect, will not instantly make you strong, but consistently consuming nourishing foods day after day will undeniably build your strength over time. A lone cup of healing tea won't revolutionize your life, but drinking it regularly, day in and day out, will slowly but surely mend and fortify your body from within. One casual walk won't dramatically build your muscles, but committedly walking every single day will undeniably breathe new life and strength back into your legs. This, precisely, is what I mean by consistency. It is the steady, repeated choices you make, the small, deliberate habits that collectively send a profoundly powerful message to your body. I am committed to staying strong. I am dedicated to maintaining my health. I am resolved to preserve my cherished independence. And rest assured, your body is always listening and eager to respond to this commitment. Nutrition truly serves as the foundational pillar for strength. Your muscles are intricately constructed from protein, and a surprising truth is that as we age, we actually require more protein than we did in our younger years. This revelation often catches many people off guard, yet it is critically true. If you are not adequately nourishing your muscles with sufficient protein, your body in its instinct for survival will begin to break down its own existing muscle tissue to meet its protein needs. This is precisely when that creeping weakness undeniably sets in. Therefore, I wholeheartedly encourage you to make protein a deliberate priority in every meal. Think about incorporating nutrient-dense sources like beans, lentils, eggs, various fish, lean meats, and a variety of nuts and seeds. Every single meal, no matter how modest, should include a source of quality protein. Combine these essential proteins with a vibrant array of vegetables, wholesome fruits, and healthy fats, and you are providing your body with all the crucial building blocks it needs to meticulously repair and rejuvenate itself. And please, do not forget the power of these incredible teas: green tea, ginger tea, and hibiscus tea. Each one actively contributes to improving your circulation, effectively reducing inflammation, and making all those valuable nutrients even more potent and effective within your body. Movement stands as the second indispensable pillar. Your muscles are fundamentally designed for movement. If you consistently fail to use them, they will inevitably shrink and weaken. This doesn't necessitate grueling gym sessions or heavy weightlifting. It simply means utilizing your body every single day in consistent, accessible, and simple ways. Try standing up and sitting down from a chair 10 times consecutively. Take a brisk walk around your house or outdoors for 10 or 15 minutes. Gently stretch your arms overhead. Carefully bend your knees. Lift light weights or even readily available water bottles. Each and every time you engage in movement, you are sending an unequivocal message to your muscles. Stay alive, stay strong, stay with me. And remarkably, they respond positively. Even the smallest, most gentle effort is infinitely better than no effort at all. What genuinely matters is the consistency of your engagement. Rest and recovery are just as critically important as active movement and nutrition. This is an area where many people make a common mistake, believing that pushing their bodies harder and harder will lead to faster gains in strength. But the profound truth is, your muscles actually rebuild and grow stronger not during periods of activity, but predominantly when you are at rest. During quality sleep, your body orchestrates the release of growth hormone, one of the most vital hormones responsible for comprehensive muscle and tissue repair. If you are consistently not getting sufficient high-quality sleep, you are essentially robbing your body of its crucial opportunity to fully rebuild and revitalize your muscles. Therefore, making sleep a non-negotiable priority is paramount. Establish a calming routine that allows your body to progressively relax in the evening. Perhaps a warm, soothing cup of hibiscus or ginger tea to gently lull you. Make a conscious effort to switch off electronics well before bedtime. Ensure your room is dark, quiet, and comfortably cool. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It is powerful medicine. Hydration constitutes another essential piece of this intricate health puzzle. Your muscles are composed of approximately 3/4 water. Consequently, if you are dehydrated even slightly, your muscles will cramp, stiffen, and inevitably weaken much faster. Many seniors don't even realize they are suffering from chronic dehydration because the natural sense of thirst tends to diminish with age. This is precisely why cultivating hydration as a deeply ingrained habit is utterly crucial. Pure water is always the optimal choice, but herbal teas are also an excellent alternative. They hydrate you while simultaneously delivering healing compounds. Every single sip actively supports your muscles. And then there's your mindset. This arguably might be the most profoundly important aspect of all. If you harbor the belief that you are simply too old to grow stronger, then you will, unfortunately, give up on yourself before you even begin the journey. But if you sincerely believe that your body still possesses the innate capacity to heal and grow, you will open yourself to the extraordinary gift of possibility. I have personally witnessed individuals in their 70s and 80s who, initially barely able to walk, transform themselves into robust, confident, and vibrantly independent individuals once again. This remarkable transformation wasn't due to discovering some miraculous drug, but rather because they wholeheartedly believed in their body's inherent ability to heal and consistently took small, daily actions towards that belief. So, what does all this profound insight ultimately mean for you personally? It means you have a powerful choice to make every single day. You can choose to surrender to weakness, or you can choose to embrace strength. You can choose to passively accept frailty, or you can actively choose to fight back with unwavering determination. You can choose to let your muscles gradually disappear, or you can purposefully choose to rebuild and fortify them. And the essential tools for this transformation are beautifully simple: deeply nourishing foods, abundant protein, healing herbal teas, consistent daily movement, ample restorative rest, dedicated hydration, and above all, a resilient, positive mindset. Imagine yourself just 6 months from today. Visualize rising from a chair effortlessly without any struggle or strain. Picture walking confidently around the block, completely free from pain or discomfort. Envision climbing stairs steadily without the need to grasp a railing for support. Imagine truly feeling confident, remarkably steady, and intrinsically strong in your own body. This vibrant, independent future is absolutely possible for you, but its inception begins today with these small, consistent, yet profoundly powerful steps. Therefore, tomorrow morning, I earnestly want you to take meaningful action. Start your day consciously with a healing, comforting tea. Make an intentional effort to eat a protein-rich breakfast. Commit to a simple 10-minute walk. Drink water consistently throughout your day. Perform a few gentle, simple exercises before settling into bed. And then allow your body the gift of rest. The very next day, repeat these deliberate actions. These seemingly small choices will organically begin to build upon one another, creating a powerful momentum. And before you realize it, your body will lavishly reward you with significantly more energy, undeniable strength, and a profound sense of independence that will transform your daily life. My dear friends, I implore you to always remember this crucial truth: your health is your greatest wealth. Without it, truly nothing else matters as deeply. But with it, you are empowered to fully enjoy your family, your cherished friends, your passions, and your invaluable freedom. Do not, under any circumstances, allow age to steal your inherent strength. Actively fight back, deliberately nourish your body, purposefully move your muscles, consciously rest your mind, and consistently hydrate yourselves. You have everything you fundamentally need within you to grow stronger, healthier, and more vibrant, even powerfully after the age of 60.